What's up everyone, it's Q from Retro Q Gaming, and I want to do a little bit of a different video, and I want to do it in a little bit of a different way. How I'm going to do that and what it's about, well, we'll get to that now in a second. So, first off, if you remember a little while back, well, it's probably about 2 years ago at this point, where Steam and Bethesda launched a whole paid mods program on Steam where modders could basically sell their mods, and what they would do is they would sell mods, people would buy them and people would pay for them, etc. And Steam would get a cut, Bethesda would get a cut, and the modder would get the smallest cut. But the point is, PC gamers, we know better, and we know this is all types of bullshit and all types of shenanigans. So we fought back, and within 48 hours, paid mods on Steam and Bethesda games were pulled, and they were gone, and they were, what we thought, gone forever. Now, having said all of that, I'm pretty sure it was earlier this year when Bethesda had the absolute fucking gall, because remember, the internet never forgets, and they had the absolute fucking gall to come out and say, we're gonna give you this Creation Club, this Bethesda Creation Club, and here's how it works and all. And it's basically paid mods, but it gets worse because they're just so fucking stupid about it, in the sense that, well, basically they showed off what it was, and we all knew from watching the trailer that it was paid mods, because that's all it is. And then, funny enough, in an interview shortly after with, I believe it was a YouTuber, I don't think it was with an actual, I hesitate to use the term games journalist because they're fucking jokes and can't even finish the first tutorial level of Cuphead or play Doom properly. But the point is, where someone got a chance to talk to a PR person and interviewed him about the Creation Club for Fallout, for Skyrim, whatever. And here's the best part. They said to them, it's like, okay, so Creation Club isn't paid mods, right? He goes, that's right, it's not paid mods. He goes, but they're paid for it. Right. But they're mods. Right. But they're not paid mods. And the world collectively facepalm because, well, fucking idiots are going to be fucking idiots. But the point is, the Creation Club's live. All of this stuff has happened. All of this stuff has started going on sale. There's all types of reports of shady business practices, as in Bethesda basically paying people for their mods and then keeping the 100% of revenue forever, as well as basically buying the rights to it. I'm not going to talk about all that shit, but just remember all that shady bullshit just for the sake of it, because going forward, you have to remember this. So we have to be aware as consumers to not let these companies fuck us over again and again and again and again. But just to add insult to injury, yes, the Creation Club launched, it went live, and it went live with, of all things, horse armor for Fallout 4. That's right. Horse-themed power armor for Fallout 4. Anyway, I'm getting off topic because I've been talking for about 3 minutes without actually saying what I want to say. So here is how I'm going to do this video, and how it's going to be a little bit different. I want to hear from you. If you are a person on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, or PC who has purchased anything through this Creation Club program, I want to hear from you. I want to know in the comment section below what mod you bought, because I'm not going to say what paid Creation Club content you bought, because they're paid mods, so I want to know what mod you bought. How much it cost in both real money and Bethesda money, because we know how it has to transfer over and stuff like that. And I want to know what kind of use you've got out of it. For example, did you play around with it for 5 minutes and then turn it off and realize this is shit? Is it something you've used for 60 hours since you bought it because it's an excellent, amazing, current content paid mod? Or whatever the fuck it is. Let me know, as well as your reasoning for doing it. Whether you think it's a good idea, whether you think it's, oh well, I have 8 million euro, I can just burn money whatever I want, doing whatever I want because YOLO. I want to know basically everything surrounding the situation of whatever paid mods on whatever platform you have used, you have paid for not used, whatever. I want to know in as much detail as possible, with as much related and relevant info and facts as possible. Because it blows my mind how this can, I literally can't fathom it in my mind. And I need someone on the opposite side to lay it out for me. The only even somewhat semblance of a slight understanding that I could even get out of it, but not really at the same time, is anyone on a console that does this. Because as console primary gamers, you're used to being abused and oppressed, essentially. That's not an insult, by the way. It's just that's how these companies operate their policies and all that. So I'm not insulting console gamers. You're used to this kind of thing. You're used to being forced on companies' whim, and it's either their way or the highway. The fact of the matter, for example, is that these games have mod support on consoles. So you can get free mods on the internet or free mods on the marketplace or through the game, whatever. But you've chosen to use the Bethesda Creation Club side of it. That's where I'm coming from that side of it when it comes to consoles. Because as a logical, sensible gamer and a PC gamer who we reject policies, PC gamers have successfully multiple times rejected bullshit policies that encroach on the whole reason and one of the whole main benefits of PC in multiple different ways. We're looking at, say, stuff like paid mods, games for Windows Live, certain games with always online DRM, etc. But the point is, I need someone from the other camp to explain this to me in their logical and rational reasoning, because I just can't understand it. So I need someone to do all that in the comment section below. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the rest of the videos in my channel.